yeba inti say yasha yaba what I say and even ekoso e wo akwan mu Ghana beto ba December 7th ebigi omampanyini we ya Ghana ni na wotie me a de be na wasua firi mu na de be na wahu so far yasha ase emere na so say yemamu hu de ekoso wo Ghana na wa wo hwe me no wo so watimi a kire wadwene jumade mo hwe me live for YouTube the announcer newspaper wo YouTube at the same time ko Facebook so the announcer newspaper e wo Facebook we nyame ahwe me anyway me dey daddy Fred until yatena se no na emera so say yemamu hu de ekoso e wo Ghana we ya Ghana ni a e wasede se abere nyina no utimi hu niema ekoso wo man mu na utimi e kire wadwe nti yaba this is the time yaba ya bebie nsem 1 month ya kai na Ghana for the ehu de ekoso kai se boate na hima wo Canada eto say nana mechia ba bia wo bia e wo Canada Kate yaba nana yaba nti yaba de obi be kana asem bosumi we ya akai ebeye de se on say eduru ba bia na bin munum so matima wie de omo ye nti o matima wie omo bogos ne ma na omo ye na ye nom de obi be kana asem bibia ntimi mpusu bibia o because yenim de ekoso ne yenim de ekoso obabia it is what Jeremy amecha Ghana go to about December 7th o hwe me a hwan na abeto ama no na de benti na abeto ama sa nipa no tema mudu ba o me a olidi o hwe grounds o hwe ba bia ekoso bia na olidi ama Ghana fo who say yes ono mum ena omuhia no other person it is obi be ka kire obi twam kontompo kire wo say monkonko di obi achi a na mahu say yantro bi na wo mu twa kire wo NDC amanyoko ni policy ni programs ni bitch say bibi akeka ni nyina bo ma PPP omuni bibi omo ka kire wo and this is the time I want to make a decision be boa wo e wo abrabom na ya emprebebre no ebinom sorry a omontro no obutwa no obutwa to the stand say otenchen wan hwe ni no akogye ntro ne di na enye obi na wo so ka kire because omutwa ntro na to the stand say kwanyam be fa so ase nipa din agu nanim ase eno na omoye eno na mo hu omo di sa adwuma na NDC amanyokuo omo ni bibi papa bi aka kire Ghana they don't have anything you see omo desperate for power to the stand say issue ba instead of say omkura benya adaje akire chiri mama amanfo ahu de ekoso no ahon pepre ena wo mo di yo mo bibi ana omo nim say minim so omo nim say so omba we ni o so ma we ni o se sen yo so omo adi ho adanse say abato yi omo alose in advance NDC for titiru mahama onim tese ne campaign no omo sponsor ni nyina wo mo gyahe omo di omo sika eboa no omo ta na chi omo boa de bibia mu no mo gyahe because oni bibia wo ka kire Ghana for na eya kama I don't know make ka kire we say anyway, greetings you, Frank Asabre. You are watching me on YouTube. Thank you very much for being part of the show. Frank Asabre, you are watching me on YouTube. Thank you very much. You can follow the page or subscribe to the channel so that anytime that I come, you'll be able to get notification and join me on the show, okay? Rather that. Now, the other places are there. Yeah, grip me to say the oh, sir. As any human. I keep on telling you, say, your potentiality could tell you, and nothing can take it away from us. You can just try to censor. You can just try to prevent visibility. You can just try to sabotage. You can just try to sway the audience to different directions, but it will not be working because they know the person who is addressing them, and they know exactly what the situation in the Ghana. Is how things are going on in Ghana. I was here Dana was near Bona Basu Jina Yakamfono. And when near my policies, programs or dear Guaquamudi Amagana. Now, Obi wo na the Bia ya can some children. Now, only the Bota say. And some now wokan. And ya no na would you na okutie or more muchan trono. Now, if your ma pretend to say and seminal. Oh, I don't know, mutie na say. But what was your money maguase? Or money maguase to the sense of me who said the missing describe or no. Today, I've been telling you about if you are watching me today on Facebook, you attest the fact what is actually happening. Now, a clear manifestation is like condone and connive against one person. But I'm here. You see, nothing is affecting me. I'm keeping on doing whatever I have to do accordingly. But let me be straightforward. Say, it is very sad and very unfortunate. Say, a big number more quite to the extent. Say, almost say let's connive, let's condone to gag this person. This is not how a society should be run. And this is not how do I put it? Equality should be existing. But it is fine that if you have the power, you can utilize the power anyhow you want because it belongs to you. And you are not under anybody's control or direction or something. And you can do whatever you want to people who are product to your platforms. So you can do whatever you like to them. You can just you can do anything to them because it belongs to you. You see, that is it. But this is a complete unfair situation. And I'll keep on voicing it out so that people who are being affected with the same scheme will understand the situation. So I am being affected, others are also complaining. And they know it's manipulative scheme, agenda, purposely targeting some individuals just to limit their possibilities. But I personally, I don't care about those things. I just come to, I keep on telling you that I just come to program for fun. It doesn't affect me anything. It doesn't go against anything of me. I just do my program and go my way. That's all. But I won't spend more time like I used to do, like sitting here for 2 hours unnecessary, just to present to you and then eventually seeing that when you are progressing, they are retrogressing you. I won't do that because we know that it's a calculated attempt just to favor certain candidates. That's all. But it's unfair because that candidate, when people who speak in favor of that candidate, when they are speaking or when they are on live program, you see, they make it get to all the audience. The live program gets to all the audience so that they can come on live and contribute and share and comment. But you see, the same thing, very undue advantage over others. And we come and then strategically, they know that, oh, Daddy Fred is going to do this, Daddy Fred. So automatically, let's gag him so nobody will hear from him. So we will achieve our set goals and objectives. Everyone, even a child, can deduce the fact from this issue. But the fact of the matter is that NDC media kunya and you have to understand that whether you are in support of them or not, we don't care about those things. But NDC Amanyoko, they don't have any policy to deliver in Ghana. Now, me idea what the anti-crime and the Ajibebrebeni say. Omo my hooligans, say. They don't respect the law, they will put the law into their own hands to do whatever they like. There is serious visa restrictions on them now from the United States. That if they cause any unnecessary tension, confusion in Ghana, they'll be denied visa to US. So if they have their families here, if they have their businesses here, automatically they can access those things, and that is a key. It is a Ghana. That's what now they are share with them. So with the 2020 December 7th about one. Obey near Masakati Biana Fatu Trim say you are being monitored closely. Paye say oh yeah dear be near Barbon things say Udin Woma Udin no answer of my council Unya Visa and what country be ya Ubetina Ghana no one facing the consequence. The Fatu Trim about one America Kotua by Tuesday Obia ni problem biha. Go and vote and go your way. You have your own idea who you want to vote for. It's a policy. It's your choice. based on how you analyze situation on board, how you analyze their manifesto, how you analyze their programs and policies. You just go and make your decisions. Nobody can prevent you from making decision of your choice. So if you are going to make that decision and somebody setting down on concern and then try to block you from doing that, it's not going to work. So put it in your mind that the power is in your hands to make a very strong decision that will help you in future. We are talking about your future, the growth, the developmental agenda about life, any progress about life. That's what we're talking about. Do something that will help you. Just go exercise your franchise and go your way. You see what I mean? Go and exercise your franchise and go away. Go and vote and go your way. Don't try to cause any problems. Because if you do that, the law will be dealing with you accordingly. You see, those things, I keep on telling you that they take things for granted. Mokaya, a man for your bogus demonstrations, if you are Ghana fa galamsi in this animal. Me babe catch them, I retreated, very emphatic, say. Those who have that intention to create any unforeseen misfortunes in the country, these things will be happening to them. They will be arrested and the law will be applicable to them. And people were just doubting. When they did that, they were arrested. And the constitution and the supreme law of the land, the Mao Quine, to make certain decisions in your life. The same constitution also gives limit to what you can do and what you cannot do. If you have to, so far as it is giving you that audacity to do whatever you want, the same thing, it has a limitation. And if I told him, so when you compromise the peace and security of the country, Ghana ya sumdue man, I will be a one dance. Yes, I want your mind more when it check. Oh, sorry, no pa baby, a person could be a utibiko. And this is for na omono akaka bin some then throne near man or mokagu a man for trima. Uti hobiana no mu chan throne unto one thing you know akojomodi. Don't follow them. Maybe they be a baba catch. Don't follow them. Or muni bibi papa pia or mu air catch. It is a moba. No be chan throne. Now they are two trims say, hey, don't make any mistake, oh, because omono they are omono yashede train you omo so omo be chantro. And that is exactly what is going on. Enti the obeto abade amano may say one man tiake, this is a time you have to sit down now, make a decision. I be wow. And more be in first come me dada, and more be me control, and more be me chere with the way one kasa you have the ability and potentiality to make decisions that will help you. Because you have been created by, God created you to use your own minds, your own energy, everything to make certain things in life that will help you. And exercising your franchise is one cardinal point of it. But you are making decision for people to rule you, to determine your course for you. So your input is very important. Whatever you say is very important. So you have to capitalize on it and do something about it. And that is what I'm telling you. December 70, our brabo. Emetenasi Emma NDC phone chantron. They are still lying. They are and Ubisa NDC for some who NDC for more work could be no more yen. Or 24-hour walk on Asano, disco dance and home go so ye. Obepa kunyatna so uni policy ni programs. Now, why just imagine? How can you? The bota in your answer, Yemfa Kunyana Mano, they said the any bona fide property. It can never work like that. How many property, say, Akunya property be a Ghana Japadi be a deal. There be a Ghana for dia. Only be a woba ya dia boy, minor more minus. Obi se quater quasi over mount to my tea anything. Wabidio mampenini, wabidio mampenina be dear chili. Dear Ben or your mouth. What was that? Or ye dane at the mount, it is a quarter the quas over mount to my tea anything. Oko tea the babu for dear, why I'm from so quarter the qua. Say over mount to my tea any day, then make a decision. Eti, my men can't when this a manual corner, or money be papa pia de bois. Sika dear no more be petty. Say by your master na ebe kuye na won't watch it. Now you're going to sit down like that. Say we better not say no more dear or my baby enjoy be digger and sikan. And unti na make catcher will say. decision bi a be make bi an e ye wo abrabo de be boa wo ne ochina ne daache de be boa wo ama wadi atamfo so nkunim de be boa wo ama kwan an wasisi ne bibie de ama wo. And this is a time so be make a decision. And trona wo mu twa no ya na enema bi wo ho a wo hu ya na reho to the stand say I don't know how best to describe it, but I reho omatimi edi trona hye omu nipadue mu a yese omu de ombeka bia no amanfo betie nti omu gusu twa ntro no eni de nana ado aye ene de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nana ado aye wo Ghana no and this for de ombegina omu ntimi nka de omaye wo Ghana mu omu ntimi nka bi ena mahama enam ze ontimi nye hwe wo Ghana nti no mamu ne campaign as say de oye o say enye de odi project we yaba enye de odi project we yaba na Ghana abato ndie say de ni nyina agina economy no ho enye de odi program we yaba na de be ne ma economy no ahokire kakraba because you can't be a ni nyina be economy ye de bi ya kwan ye de bi ye nkane ye de bi ye nsuo ye de bi ye bridges ye de bi ye interchanges enti eno no sika no chegu ba bi ye de bi boa over 5.7 million Ghanaians so go school free. Enti bi ko ba bi ya kakra eno ka ho bitima ho kireba eno de mahama on kan wo se da bi ba omi ame answer questions omusa no sa questions ni wo debate ase debate na onya adwane a wo dwane free debate na emwa no Ghana fo ehu se ba wo ba oni bibi a wo be ya magana se nka wo be na nka wo betima kire ade papa bi wo be ya nka obi ani asem ka oni bibi papa bi a wo be ye de ama oman no na wo be pa oman so atena na woni bibi papa bi a wo be ye de a kire oman na adofo no wo be ye den wo be di oman na konya eno ni question no wo be pa oman so atena na woni bibi papa a wo be ya ama oman ena ne nkrofo bi omudidi na chi so no ebinum I don't know say ebinum ani obinum sensan contracts bi say obenya akonya na ombenya this deal ombenya this your investment opportunities ombenya this so it's like people be benefiting from when we see the situation it you know and across board and yes okay we those who speak na you can okre ne de among limit and that is what is going on. It's just clear they are not being fair to us. All the platforms are not being fair to us, but they are fair to others who speak for Mahama, which is very unfortunate. They are fair to others who speak for NDC, but they are not fair to us who tell the truth to Ghanaians about what Nanado and the MPP has done. We know ya idea be a obi di ho adanse say a clear censorship be a war. Muda mon show identifiable group be nipa bi a muda mon show just look at some identifiable groups be on social media ya omo kire omo adwene de boa MPP omo nyina pages no omo ye ne basa ene wo ye program abehu nipa pages of a page that you have about 40,000 followers. When you go on live you see that 20 people are watching. How on earth have you seen this before? A page that has about 500,000 followers, you go on live you see about 6 people are on it. So where are the followers? That is the question. And that alone will tell you that something fishy is going on. And it's clear. Me, you see, I'm not somebody who could be just gag like that too. I speak my mind because I don't need anything from anyone. But I work for what I want, I have. So I speak my mind. I will tell what is happening so that others will learn from it. You're spending your money to do advertisement, just to project your page, to move it on. When it gets to the point that they see the competition has been hard, your page is so strong, then using certain tactics. Oh, you've done this, then they limit you, they don't even give you reasons. That is a clear way. They don't give you any reason. They just bring the page down, just like that, because it belongs to them. You see, it's not fair. Me daddy friend, like I told you, if I don't do live program, I don't care. If I do it, I don't care. I do it at my own expense, my pleasure time, then I do it. Nothing can prevent my potentiality. So that indirect strategy, that sabotage, that selective way of work, it will not affect me. I will tell the truth. So people who have been affected will know exactly what is happening in the system. That's all. And I'll continue to bring it out. Because how on earth, even when you do calculation, we call something logic. You can logic, oh yeah, logic. You'll be able to say that, okay, when you add this to this, you add it, then you leave blank. It will be this. That's all. So logically, you can ask yourself, say, if you do calculations, let's assume you have, say, 40,000 people who have subscribed to your channel. They are all on their phones now. At least 40,000. Let's assume 10,000 people on their phones now. So when you do live program, at least say 300 will get notification. And when you do program, none of the 500,000 followers or 40,000 followers are getting notifications. So why are they followers of the page? You see how the whole situation. So the page is like, they make it in such a way that people who have followed the page are not even getting notification to join the show. So who is doing that and what is behind? And that is what I'm talking about. Me, I'll say it because I'm not under anybody's direction. And I'll say it every day. That's all. You see? And I'm not in any institution's direction. You are doing something wrong. We have to voice it out. This is a complete unfair situation. And we know some people are doing businesses and other funds. This is not the way to curb certain people, to bring certain... No, I don't think it's right. Because maybe you have agenda. If Mahama wins versus what you are going to get from his administration, you're going to get contract, you can do your business to flourish, you can... But somebody too is doing business. The person has spent money to project the pay to get to a limit that people will get him. And they have got him, they have followed the pay, they love his shows, they have been supporting. And all of a sudden, just because of somebody's interest... And then, what I'm saying, those who are watching me now, even if one person is watching, put it in your mind. When those who are speaking for other, speaking for Mahama on live show now, you will see that it will be like, oh, about 3,000 people are watching Twitter. Not that they are doing anything strange, you know. It is a calculated attempt to help him. That's all. Me, I would say it. And as I'm saying it, I'm not saying it in Ghana language. I'm saying it in a language that everybody will understand, so that they know how they work against their pages. So who are behind? I've been talking about this issue for a long time, and I was anticipating that the issue will be addressed. They don't tell you anything. They don't give you reasons for that action. They don't do anything. And this is it's not. I don't want to use certain unpalatable word, but it's not good for that situation to happen. But the whole issue, NDC can never win power. So you guys should put it in your mind. If they have promised in a contract, they can never win power. Ghana, Kunyano, they don't have anything good to offer. And Ghanaians have understood everything. Say, NDC for you or more cancer. They are just lying. They don't have anything good to offer. What do they have to offer? Tell us. They don't have any policy. They don't have any programs, and they haven't been able to tell Ghanaians meanings of their proposal, what they said they will do when they come to power. They haven't been able to explain. Because a 24-hour economy, naturally, disco dance. And no, yeah, at the papa economy, never bu amana tumpo. What am I kind of crow? Church disco dance and way back. Another way catcher say, yeah, near him the air cosso. Now, you met Tenassi and Moby Moby Makeka. And this in be papa beard the mouth. And as well as my maker. Obia Onimono will tell you, say, something is going on. And like I told you, I've been reporting this issue for a long time. So I suspect foul play. Something fishy is going on my page. And nobody's saying anything about it. And even, could you imagine? Even haven't been on live program, you don't even see anybody on the live. What is that? Because I'm betraying them. I'm making Ghanaians, I'm making everybody know, everyone on earth knows exactly what is going on. And I'll continue to say, you see, we call something superpowers and we call something they have certain power, right? They don't want to make this. They want to make decisions for the lesser one. Those are the grounds that, oh, on the grounds that this is what we want. This is the agenda we want to pursue. This is what. So they dictate who they want to lead this thing. Even Omokra dictate will be country the person lead. You know. If any sub obia or yes or ye baby, I go against their direction. You know. It's a team, a big team, because they hold the money, they hold the power, they hold the authority, they hold everything. And they condone and connive and say, okay, let us do this strategically. And those who know, you see, it's coming out, and I will not keep quiet. Whether you let people hear or not, I will not keep. I will tell the truth because it's unfair, and they are giving undue advantage to one against others. That's not fair. And that is what I'm trying to tell you, sir. This is what is going on. So I'm so happy and I'm so excited that they have known that I know what is going on. Because you can't be telling me that the person is doing live program and it has become so clear and so obvious that somebody will go on the program, the person will know that something is not right. Something bad is going on the page. Something ununderstandable is going on over there. And now that I've known, that is Fred, I will not be keeping quiet. If you like, continue to put 0 viewers on the, I don't care. I'll talk about it. I'll make everybody knows exactly what is going on. This is a complete unfair situation. Because you see, when you are doing program with a person you compete with, the same program you do, the same program, the person has the same followers like you have, the same subscribers that you have, but because the interest in that person to pursue certain agenda, they are not rather showing themselves, but using that person, you will see that his program will go to the standard. It will go all the way for people to. But he's also, that person is lying to people because everybody knows him. But they using him, his program go. But you telling the truth because they don't support certain, they know you are supporting a certain cause, or they know it's not going in their favor. Okay, let's cripple his performance. Let's limit his visibility. Let's do this. Let's censor him without any reason. So who are behind? And like I said, every child, every person who comes on the page will be able to know that something fishy is going on. A foul play is being exhibited, because I've been running the page since 2014. I know exactly how the page runs. And I know when I go on live program, how people come to the show to share their views. So why is it that those who come to the show to share their views, they are preventing them not to get notification to join the program? Who are behind? And that is it. But those things, I will not be perturbed. I will not be losing hope. I will not be despair. I will continue to say what is it accordingly. Because you see, when you are doing something and you get to know your obstacles, you get to know things that bring you down, you identify certain situation, that is where you make pragmatic steps to eradicate that situation. And like I said, we are all in America. There are so many avenues that you can write official letters to seek redress. And they can investigate and find out what is going on. And it will get to that point. Because you spend money to build your page, you spend hours to build your page, you spend energy to pay, and all of a sudden, doing those things, the audience, I don't know whether my audience have been sold. I don't know whether my audience have been I don't know what is going on. You see what I mean? And switching my original audience with audience I don't even know. Well, you don't even know them anywhere. When you come to pro, they just come and insult you. That's all. Is it fair? And the other competitors are having their audience. They speak to the same audience all the time. But your audience, they switch and bring new audience in such a way that they don't even understand you, but they just come and insult you. That's all. And then your original audience have been crippled in such a way that they don't get opportunity to get your videos. They don't get notification. They don't. It is like a systematic way of, I don't want to use certain word to describe it. That's what I'm saying, that there are official ways to register your displeasure here for issue to be investigated. So when you identify things like this, like all things like that, I'm just taking screenshots of what I'm observing. Then I'll compile everything and then officially, then do this and let's find out what is happening. It's not fair. But anyway, NDC is going to lose the elections. Ghanaians know, OBN. That is why, and even NDC themselves know, the party knows that they are losing. And into the munya man for or mon sponsor or mubium. How many policy, only programs, only BBA or catch Ghana for. To Ghana for mon fantum. Say mon kotoa ba emekasi no ye hu. Don't do that. O kotoa ba e bese sanwa brabo. E hwehwe ya igua kwan e be ma ne ma koso yi amount. And your mom baby God is gonna also waste your time. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Don't waste your time on them. They don't have any good thing to offer. But waste your time. You get what I mean? Thank you very much for joining. I've told you that I'll not be wasting much time to sit down for 2-3 hours to do program, because when you're doing program and you see your progress in being how do I put it? You're being sabotaged to the extent that instead of progressing, you are retrogressing. And you ask, and nobody is giving the reason. You ask, nobody is giving any answer to anything, because you are seen as obvious that there is a foul play, a calculated attempt, censorship, a way to prevent your visibility, to restrict you unnecessary, that people will not get your notification. When you ask anybody, they don't respond. When you talk to, they don't respond. So what is going on? And I don't think so. Under democratic dispensation, freedom of expression, somebody's right will be taken without even explaining the cause of it. That is it. And ask, is it authoritarian or what? Autocratic means? It's not like that. So, like I told you, I'm capable of expressing myself very well. And I'm articulate in terms of championing a cause of something that goes against people's right. And I'll do my best to work on this issue so that all those who on social media platforms almost the same thing. They will know that they are not being treated fairly, and the issue will come out for the whole world to know. Thank you very much for joining. My name is Zaddy Fred, and I'm so happy you've spent your time, your energy to be here with me. Bye and take care.